It makes me sad when I hear women saying we don't need men and men saying all women suck. Women are not better, men are not better. What is the point of arguing whether fire or water is better? Both are valuable, but they have different purposes. Yes, toxic masculinity and toxic femininity exist, and they come from entitlement, and entitlement comes from a wounded place. Women saying, if you want to go out with me, you have to buy me this. Men saying, I pay for this, so I'm entitled to your body. That sense of entitlement comes from wanting to be compensated for the hurt that somebody else has caused in the past. I get it. You don't want to be used again. And it is so much harder to stay in your full healthy femininity and full masculinity. And this is the reason why we have to heal and do the work. When you do the work, you understand the difference between entitlement and deservingness. When you heal, when you know your worth, you choose a man who wants to. A healed masculine man feels he's honored to. He wants to pursue. He wants to provide. He wants to protect. That is nature. That is sign of health. Like a healthy person gets hungry. He understands. He gets to. You chose him as your king, allowing him to protect you and provide for you. Polarity is powerful. Polarity is wholeness and balance. It's masculine, feminine, moon and sun, clarity and groundness, intuition and information. People often say they haven't met a woman like me who sits in her throne fully empowered in her femininity. They say they've only seen two types of women, submissive type who doesn't stand up for her values, or masculine bossy type who competes with men. I relentlessly worked on myself and healed myself to discover who I am and my purpose as a woman. Yes, there are men who really need to heal, but us women too. We need to heal collectively. People have a wrong stereotype of what feminine woman is. She's weak and waiting to be chosen. But in fact, the most powerful privilege as feminine is that you get to choose. It's different from chasing. Pursuit is a nature to heal masculine man because he knows who he is, what he wants, and he pursues. That is his innate desire. Feminine, you don't chase, but you allow. It's like if you are an employer, you can let the candidate know, hey, this position is open and I think you will be a great candidate. Please feel free to apply. There's nothing wrong saying, hey, I'm interested if you want to pursue me. If he doesn't, why would you want a man who doesn't clearly want you? A woman's body is literally built to receive, and a man's body is built to give. This is the nature's wisdom. Imagine you are inviting someone to your house and appointing that person to be in charge of your home. True receiving is such a vulnerable act. You have to let go to fully receive. So you should feel completely safe and trust that person. He will take care of your home like it is the most valuable treasure. So femininity is not being passive nor chasing. You get to choose and allow.